Good morning and welcome to Breaking News. I'm Muhammad Mirza Hanif and thank you for joining us. Today, we bring you two important stories from Indonesia. First, an inspiring story about a 6th grade student from Boyolali who received recognition from NASA after discovering a security vulnerability on one of its public systems. Second, a heartbreaking social story that has sparked public debate after a child was seen crying beside the body of his father, who was accused of stealing chickens. Let's begin with our first report. A remarkable achievement by a young Indonesian student is now attracting national attention. Ibrahim Alabrar, also known as Ibra, is a 6th grade student from SD Negeri 3 Genengsari in Boyolali, Central Java. At only 12 years old, he successfully discovered a security vulnerability on a public NASA domain and reported it through NASA's official Vulnerability Disclosure Program, or VDP. According to reports, the vulnerability involved a type of weakness known as a broken link hijacking. Instead of using his knowledge for harmful purposes, Ibra chose to report the issue responsibly. After NASA verified his report, the agency sent him an official letter of recognition as appreciation for helping improve the security of its system. CNN Indonesia and Detik reported that NASA verified the report and later sent official recognition, while Indonesia's National Cyber and Crypto Agency, or BSSN, also met with Ibra and praised his ethical approach to cybersecurity. This achievement is especially inspiring because Ibra learned much of his cybersecurity knowledge independently through YouTube, online articles, and AI-assisted learning tools. His father explained that Ibra's interest in technology began with online games and later developed into coding and ethical hacking. The story has received positive responses from many Indonesians. Technology experts say that Ibra has shown not only intelligence but also ethics and responsibility, which are essential qualities in the field of cybersecurity. Following recognition from NASA, officials from BSSN visited Boyolali to encourage Ibra to continue developing his skills. He also received educational support and expressed his desire to keep learning coding and cybersecurity. This story reminds us that talent can come from anywhere. A child from a small village in Boyolali has demonstrated that Indonesian students can compete and contribute to the global technology community. And now we move to our second report. From an inspiring achievement, we turn to a story that has touched the hearts of many people across the country. A deeply emotional incident has recently become the center of public attention in Indonesia. Viral videos and photos showed a young child crying beside the body of his father after the man was accused by residents of stealing chickens. The incident quickly spread on social media and triggered strong reactions from the public. Many people expressed sympathy for the child, while others questioned about the accusation was handled. Human rights observers and community leaders have reminded the public that every person has the right to fair legal process and that violence or public punishment should never replace the justice system. The case has also opened a wider discussion about poverty, social pressure, and public anger. Some citizens argue that economic hardship can push people into desperate situations, while others emphasize that crimes should still be addressed through lawful procedures. Psychologists say that incidents like this can leave a serious emotional impact on children, especially when they witness traumatic events involving their parents. As the investigation continues, authorities are being urged to examine the circumstances carefully and ensure that the process is conducted according to the law. Beyond the legal questions, many Indonesians see this as a reminder of the importance of compassion, restraint, and humanity when responding to accusations and conflicts within society.
Kelima ini dengan jelas terlibat melakukan penganiayaan seperti itu apa bagaimana?
Ya, oke. Jadi memang saat ini kami belum bisa menyampaikan masing-masing peran ini seperti apa. Masih kami melakukan pendalaman lebih lanjut, kami minta mohon waktunya. Yang jelas kami pastikan dari serangkaian peristiwa pidana yang bisa kami simpulkan 5 orang tersebutlah yang terlibat, yang bisa saat ini bisa kami amankan.
Dan apakah
ini melibatkan 8 orang, kenapa hanya 5 orang ini yang di
alasannya kenapa?
Ya kan untuk sementara, saya bilang. Untuk sementara ini kami menetapkan terlebih dahulu 5 yang nanti dalam perkembangan lebih lanjut terkait dengan saksi-saksi yang kami periksa di TKP dan juga terkait dengan alat bukti, otomatis nanti akan kami sampaikan seperti apa terkait masing-masing peran 5 orang tersebut.
Today's 2 stories show 2 different sides of our society. One story gives us hope, a young student using technology ethically and earning recognition from international institutions. The other calls for reflection, a child tears reminding us of the human consequences of violence and social judgment. Both stories encourage us to think about the future we want to build, a future that values knowledge, responsibility, justice, and compassion. That's all for today's edition of Breaking News. I'm Muhammad Mirza Hanif, and thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay respectful, and have a good day. Goodbye.